3 different meal plans now. Peanut butter banana goodness. So easy to make and it tastes so delicious. Lots of carbs. Let's take a bite of this bad boy. Probably so mad at me.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Good morning, guys. I'm so excited for today because we are going to be doing a full day of eating. But first of all, if you're new here, I want to welcome you to my Prep Diaries series. And if you're not new here, welcome back. So like I was telling you guys in a previous video that we changed my meal plan. I have 3 different meal plans now. We have a low carb, low calorie, mid carb, mid calorie, high carb, high carb. High carb, high calorie. Yeah, that. So today I'm gonna take you through my high carb day macros. So today is Tuesday. I have them on Tuesday and Sunday. And I told you guys that I was switching up my whole meal plan and I'm adding some more recipes. So today you get to see all of the recipes that we have. So we're gonna first start with French toast. Okay, first what we're going to do is a full cup of egg whites. Then we're going to do some vanilla. I just do this like however I like. Cinnamon as much as you want. And then, lastly, in here I have Splenda. So I just do like a little scoop. These little scoops are so cute. I got them on Amazon. Now, the key is to whisk it until, because it's kind of hard to like blend in the cinnamon, so I whisk it until you see like these little bubbles and see how now the cinnamon is all mixed in. Now we're gonna get our bread. So I actually in my previous video told you guys that I found this bread. So usually I use, if you can't find this bread because this is an HEB brand, which is a Texas grocery store. So if you can't find this, the Sara Lee 45 calorie bread is also a good one. But this one is so much sturdier and thicker than the Sara Lee one. I love the Sara Lee one, but it definitely like breaks apart. So I've been using 3 of these. Okay, so now I have our pan. I love this pan so much. It's like the only pan that I use and it never, like nothing ever sticks to it. So I'm just gonna spray it really quick with this olive oil. Spray, and now we're gonna dunk our bread. One thing that I do that's really weird is I actually use my nails to like poke holes in the bread so that it like absorbs it more, because like a cup of egg whites is actually like a lot for this recipe, but I like mine really coated, so poking the holes in it actually helps. This bread's a lot sturdier anyways, so it actually is fine. Okay, I wait for it to look like that. It's like a golden brown. It's like perfect. Oh my God. I did a pretty good job this morning. There we go. Some of these little edges right here aren't cooked as much because they're kind of like on the edge, but you can always flip it back around too. All right, now I'm gonna top it with 2 ounces of banana, 3 ounces of blueberries, and 1 tablespoon of the Justin's peanut butter. Now, top it with sugar-free syrup. They make a bunch of different ones. Usually they have one at your grocery store, or the Walden Farms one is good. Look how delicious this is. Okay, lastly, we have the buff coffee. So I do 1 serving of creamy coffee, and it has 18 grams of protein, and I get some caffeine in, and it's so delicious. I just mix it in with about 3/4 cup of water, and then about a 1/4 cup of my cashew milk, but you can do whichever one you want. Oops. Buff coffee, oh my God, it's so good. And French toast. So what I could have done is, usually I don't have bananas on this, but since this is my high carb day, I needed a way to get carbs in more, because I was like, I tried doing 4 slices of the bread and it was like just a little bit too much, and it was like, oh, I was feeling bloated. So I was like, okay, let's go back down to just 3 slices and we'll add extra carbs from the bananas. So let's take our first bite. I think I'm gonna really like it more with bananas, because with the peanut butter, it'll taste like peanut butter banana goodness. Yeah. The bananas make it better. I'm gonna eat this, and I'll see you at meal number 2, which is a snack. Okay guys, it's about 11 o'clock. We're going to do meal number 2. Meal number 2 is lower carb, and it's a little bit more of a snack. So, we are gonna need some lightly salted rice cakes, some lettuce, half of an avocado, and last but not least, some salt, a little bit of lemon, and some oven roasted turkey. So this is basically just like a lower carb sandwich. It's so easy to make, and it tastes so delicious. The way that I have my food like portioned out, there's certain meals that I have that are lower carb and certain that are higher. So usually, like for my breakfast, it's a higher carb. For my pre-workout, higher carb. For my post-workout, higher carb. Those are the ones that I always have that are the highest carbs. And the rest of them are either lower carb or like mid-range carb. So I'm gonna cut this up. I get the baby avocados, and oh my God, you guys gotta see how perfect this one is. Look at it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this avocado and I'm gonna slice her up a little bit, and then we're gonna put half on one side and half on the other. Oh no! Hopefully the dogs don't notice and they don't come and get it. Now we're gonna do a little bit of salt, a little squeeze of lemon, some lettuce, and then we're gonna use the oven roasted turkey breast. We're gonna do 2 slices on each. Okay, so some of my favorite sauces to go with this, I kind of change it up. Number 1, Frank's Red Hot. Number 2, light mayo. It's about 35 calories per serving. Or one that I've been really loving is the spicy brown mustard. I think today I'm gonna go with the spicy brown mustard. I just made that look super ugly. It looks like poop. Okay, this is my snacky. It's so good. You guys have to try it. It's so simple, but it's delicious, and I look forward to it every day. You can also add other toppings to it. You know, this is just what I do because it's like the quickest and easiest thing. You can add slices of tomato, which I might do, you know, next week just to like change it up. You can always change your sauces. You can change like what you're putting on the base, like to make it whatever you like. Rice cake sandwiches, sweet and savory, are so good. You can also make sweet ones that have like peanut butter, bananas, or, you know, there's so many things. And then eventually I just like fold it in half and eat it like this. So good. I'm gonna finish eating this and I'll see you for my pre-workout meal.
For as long as I can remember, I've been searching to find who I am. So I did what everyone else told me to do. I went on a journey to fix myself. I did daily affirmations to fix my mindset, but I still didn't feel confident in who I was. I followed inspirational women to fix my motivation, but only felt envy and self-doubt. I changed my body to fix how I felt about myself, but I still disliked who I saw in the mirror. Until one day I thought, what if it's not about fixing myself? What if I accepted myself instead? I accept that I am enough, just as I am. I accept that I am unique, and that's where my beauty lies. I accept that I am powerful, and I create my dreams to become reality. And I want to show you how you can do the same.
We have a lot more in common than we think. And I think that when we come together, especially us women, like there is magic in that.
I literally feel like a brand new person.
It opened another window for me and of accepting their love.
This is the best group of women I've ever connected with. I'm so grateful for it.
Okay, we are gonna do meal number 3, which is my pre-workout meal. So this one is gonna consist of protein, lots of carbs, and that's it. So I'm really excited to share with you guys because on my higher carb days, which is today and Saturdays, my pre-workout meal is a little bit different. So instead of having my protein oats, which I have on every other day, I'm doing Kodiak cakes with bananas because it has a higher amount of carbs per serving than oats do, because in order to reach the carb count that I need to hit for my pre-workout meal, I would have to eat like a bucket load of oats, and like that would sit so heavy, it would take too long to digest. So I want some like faster acting carbs that's not gonna sit so heavy. So we're gonna make some chocolate Kodiak cakes. Okay guys, so we're gonna be making Kodiak cakes. We're going to be doing the dark chocolate ones. These are my favorite. So we're gonna do 85 grams. I put it in this container because I'm like that. So we're gonna do 85 grams of this. We're at 84. There we go. You can mix it with egg whites to add more protein. You can also mix it with water or milk, whatever you guys choose. I just chose to mix it with water. I'm gonna need more actually. All right, we got our pan again and a little spray of this. I think I'm gonna make like 3 or 4 separate ones. This is a baby one. Okay, while that's cooking, I'm gonna cut up 2 ounces of a banana. All right, we got our pancakes ready, and honestly, I kind of made them perfect size because then I can like stack this little one on top. So another thing that you can do on the top is do the, I can't believe it's not butter spray, but I'm gonna see if mine's even working because it's like clogged or something, so it's not really working, but you don't have to do that. But it is an option. Bananas on top, and of course, sugar-free syrup. Isn't she a beaut? Delish. Let's take a bite of this bad boy. So good. I love it as my pre-workout meal. Yeah! So quick, so easy. I love Kodiak cakes. So I will see you for my post-workout meal. All right, we are back from our workout. I am ravenous. I was telling you guys in a previous video that every time that I get a meal plan like this where I have like lower carb days, mid carb days, and then like a spike in high carb days, it always makes me so hungry. And that's a good thing because it means my metabolism is being spiked, because we're right here with our calories and carbs, and then spiking them, you start like revving up and getting hungry. So I am so pumped for my meal. I have my little meal planned right here. So my post-workout meal, we're gonna have beef, rice, and veggies. Ta-da! So I have my beef already ready to go. I just need to warm it up. I have my veggies prepped, ready to go. Just need to warm it up. Rice is cooked. I love doing it this way because it makes it so simple, so easy. And this is cabbage. Look at this. So a couple weekends ago, Zach and I went to go see a friend, and they cooked us cabbage. And it was literally so delicious, and we were like, okay, we need to do this. Who knew that cabbage would be good? We literally we cut it up, and like one thing of cabbage, like this has lasted us like all week. Like it's a lot. We still have another one in there. So we're gonna do a little bit of this. Boom, it looks gross, but it tastes delicious. We just bake it in the oven, and then do salt, pepper, garlic, and it's so good. So we're gonna do some of that. I'm also gonna measure out about 3 ounces of the beef. Perfect, and I finished the container. And then I get an entire cup of white rice. We just cook our jasmine rice every week in a rice cooker, and it's so much easier. Zach and I both have rice in our diet almost every day. So having it on deck is essential. Cup of rice. I think Vision wants his dinner. All of it's cooked, ready to go, just need to warm it up. Ain't she a beaut? I'm just gonna top it with some green onions. And then Frank's Red Hot. Here we go, guys. This is what we got. I love having a like really just hearty meal after my workout because I'm always so hungry. And sometimes like I get home even later and it's been a couple hours since I eat it, so so I love eating this. Okay guys, we got our meal. Put a little bit of the Frank's Red Hot on it. By a little bit, I mean a lot. The only thing I don't like about Frank's is that it comes out so fast because it's like open and just like, oh. I'm also gonna have a little Gatorade Zero. I buy these like in the 16 pack or something, or the 20 pack, the little minis. It comes in a pack of like Glacier, this is Glacier Cherry, and then there's like a pink one and a blue one. I love having one of these after my workout. It's the zero sugar one, but let's dive in. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. A little bit of everything, a little bit of rice, a little bit of beef, a little bit of cabbage. It slaps. Oh! I got too excited, I got rice on my pants. It's okay, the dogs will eat it. So good. Here comes Vision, licking up the rice. Did I get your carbs in? Yes, right, my little chubby boy. Yeah. You guys have to try the cabbage. Let me know if you try it and if you like it. It's weirdly so good. What we did is we baked it on 400. I did it for about 25 minutes. Well, I did it for about 12 minutes and then I flipped it, you know? Flipped it, rearranged it, put it back in for about like 12 more minutes or so on 400. Amazing. So I'm gonna finish eating this and I'll see you for dessert. What you doing, baby?
Eating blueberries.
Eating blueberries?
Eating blueberries.
Ow, that hit my nippy. Go ahead, Vision. You can have it.
I'm trying to hit the camera.
He got scared of the tripod. Hi! The whole family's here. We got Vision. Ow. Zach. Reese is on the floor. You're supposed to pick up Reese.
Blueberries.
You're so cute. You always smell like a little puppy. I love you. Okay, mommy's have to eat.
Well, now I'm picking up Reese.
Okay, wait. Family photo. Reese Vision's like, what is happening? Don't they look like us? Reese hates being held. Anyways, we're on the last meal of the day, which is my Greek yogurt. This is my fave Greek yogurt because it has 17 grams of protein per serving. So we're gonna do this, some bloobs, granola, and PB2. All right, first we're going to measure out our Greek yogurt. All right, some bloobs. Let's see, one more bloob might do the trick. Almost. Granola. All right, now we're gonna mix the PB2. So this is powdered peanut butter and it has, I think it's like, I wanna say like, I don't know what percentage, but it has like 30 to 40% less calories and fat than traditional peanut butter. So you guys saw that I had, for my breakfast, I had a tablespoon of regular peanut butter, which a tablespoon of regular peanut butter is super high in fat, super high in calories, which is not bad. It's just that with the macros that I have, this is what I'm able to fit in. And it still tastes pretty good. So I just mix it up with either like water or like whatever milk I have, and then I'm gonna pour it on top. So this is the final product. It's so delicious. And another topping that I'll do would be like sugar-free syrup on top. I know it seems weird, but it actually tastes really good. And you can kind of just swap out whatever fruits you want and whatever flavor. Granola, this granola is the Kind brand, and it's the like oats and honey, but you can swap out a bunch of things. One thing I also like to do is actually put frozen fruit in with the Greek yogurt instead of raw fruit. Fresh fruit instead of fresh fruit, and it makes it feel even more like ice cream. Delicious and nutritious. Another thing you can do, another tip, if you want to add even more protein for this, because I got one serving of this, which is 17 grams of protein, you can mix it with whatever your favorite protein powder is and change the flavor of it, whether it's like chocolate, strawberry, milkshake flavor, whatever you want. Add more protein. Take a bite. Delicious. Okay guys, well that's gonna be it for today's video. As always, with these what I eat in a day is, babe, can you mute it for a sec? Zach is probably so mad at me.
It's past 8 o'clock.
I know, we have a cutoff time for us when we stop work and it's 8 p.m. and it's 8:30. So he's like, it's time to bang out with me. Anyways, with these videos, they're purely for inspiration, for meal ideas. Remember, everybody's body is different. Everybody has a different set of calories and macros that works for them. So what works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. I just know that whenever I would watch YouTubers when I started my fitness journey, I would always be like, I need to know exactly what they eat because then, you know, maybe my physique will look like them or whatever, and that's not the case. So everybody's different. This is purely for inspiration. So I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below which one's your favorite and which one you're gonna try first. And as always, I love you all so much, and you are more powerful than you think. Bye.